genius, gifted and talented. Fine. Keith didn't mind. He had his own interests, such as his extremely important experiments and inventions. Keith got out of bed and checked on his latest experiment, investigating if toenails can grow if no longer attached to toes. He had some nail clippings in a glass of water, some in a pot of soil, and some stuck into a sausage which, since it was full of protein, he thought was the perfect growing medium. Before this experiment, there had been the one to discover if worms can swim. They can't. Or if bananas melt if you put them on the radiator. Not exactly. Or if you can freeze custard. Oh, yeah. Keith jotted down his findings in his extremely important experiments and inventions logbook. Saturday, 7 a.m. No change. Then something shiny caught his eye. It was the key to Min's room, lying on his bedroom floor. It must have fallen out of her pocket while she was screaming her head off. Min almost always kept her room locked, whether she was inside it or not. Keith hadn't been in it for over 2 years. He didn't care. He wasn't that interested in Min's life as a genius, although he did sometimes wonder what she got up to in there. And since he had nothing else to do, the key turned lightly in the lock. He pushed the door open and saw... Holy fog! Gold, silver, jewels, cups, treasures, trophies, brightly coloured ribbons, gleaming medals, everywhere. Keith's mouth fell open like a trapdoor. Min had won everything. Quizzes, competitions, junior championships, galas, more quizzes. Keith gazed at the medals and trophies and certificates all over her walls and on her shelves and in a little cabinet. In amongst them were motivational messages in Mum's handwriting. It's not the taking part, it's the winning that counts. Success tastes sweet, but more success tastes even more sweet. If you're not winning, what are you doing with your life? Keith frowned. The only message his mum had ever left him was a scribbled note saying, "Don't leave wet towels on the floor." Then Keith spotted the photos. Min receiving her awards with Mum and Dad in the background, grinning. Then, hang on a minute. In some photos, Min was holding a giant cheque. Prize money? Keith spluttered. Nobody told me there was prize money. Keith sat on Min's bed and thought, wow, Min's got it good. Not only did she have Mum and Dad driving her to competitions and cheering her on, it now turned out people gave her prizes and money, actual money. Then Keith had a new thought, a new and very powerful thought. What if I won a competition? Then I could trouser the prize money and bestow. I'm off to the Inventors' Fair in Paris, he whispered. Mum and Dad won't take me, so I'll take myself by winning a giant cheque. All I have to do is be a genius, like Min. How hard can it be? Chapter 2. Tom, you know you said I was a genius? Keith was on the doorstep of his best friend Tom's house. Back when we were planning your birthday, I had some sweet ideas and you said I was a genius. I didn't say you were a genius, said Tom. I said your ideas were genius. That still works, said Keith. Now I need to be a genius like Min, enter a competition of some sort and win enough money to go to the Inventors' Fair. Did you know she wins prize money? I think she has to work hard for the prizes and the money, Tom said. Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. Who cares? I've got a shortcut. You could say it's another genius idea. I'm going to steal my sister's brain. Do what? Said Tom. How? One of my extremely important experiments and inventions. A new one, which I haven't quite thought of yet, but I will, once I've had something to eat. At Keith Senior's. Bye. And he was off. Keith's granddad was also called Keith, or Keith Senior, just to be clear.